Oh, let me try this again. Ha! I had the mic muted. Go figure. Today I'm doing a mine at Y7. I made sure to turn off spawns or zombies or monsters or anything. I'm just putting on peaceful for the moment, so that way I can go take care of that. This right now presently is outside the map, because this is the map where it's at the moment. Mostly water, go figure. Put that there, and this is the map that I'm going to be back in a moment, which I should have started the video when I got over there, which I didn't think of. Just in case if there's no minecart, I should probably make one, which means I'm going to need iron. And grab some iron. There we go. And we'll just place the iron back inside there. I managed to put a minecart rail down here at Y7, and it's a little slow, but I didn't really have much gold to put in place with it to make the power rails. So hopefully, if we're lucky, I can get through this fairly quickly. Alright, there's first power rail. There we go. Second power rail. Just work my way through as quickly and promptly as possible. Let's see, I already put the other map back on, so I gotta wait for it. Other than that, oh man, this thing's loud. Turn that down a bit. That way it makes it easier for me so I can hear myself. This was an extremely long venture, and the pickaxe that I have did fantastic coming through here. It only took it down to about half. And if you look at it, it's Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 3, and Fortune 1, which comes in really handy. Allows me to get through it a lot quicker than most other things as well. I mean, I had some iron pickaxes that would tear through pretty easily, but they tend to, break apart fairly quickly too as well. So if we're lucky, there we go. Starting to pass up the mushroom biome there. Man, it's gonna take forever. There we go. Now it's starting to do better. Oh. Yeah, if anybody all have any questions or concerns or wondering if I could do something different or try something different, hey, feel free to say something. Send me a message. Those of you who have my phone number, you can call me. Just try not to call me at about 3 or 4 in the morning because I might not be awake. Ah! Okay. Yeah, get rid of that thing. Okay, so what I'm going to need to do is start... Let's see, yes, I do have fire resistance. That helps. And I got a couple of weakness potions from when I was curing zombie villagers. I'm going to need to get some cobblestone now. As you can tell, I got lava coming through the ceiling there. Okay, that's the way I want to go right there. So without further ado, just in case too, I do have an extra one of those pickaxes. We're just going to tear... Whoops. I was going to tear through there. Okay, so that's not major then. So I just take the cobblestone there. Do that. Ow. Let's make this slightly easier. I'm gonna need some stone here to work with. Crap. Shouldn't have opened that one up. Well, if I remember correctly how to do this. There we go. Same thing. Tell you, I love having this potion. It makes it so much easier. Means I can actually get into this. Oh wow, had some extra. And this is the unfortunate parts when you're digging. You tend to run into stuff that you shouldn't. And of course, I need to get more here. I'll take it from here and here. There we go. There we go. Now we're on the rail, or the trail, excuse me. Got 6 minutes on my fire protection, and I still got 2 more potions left. Normally I usually go to bedrock and work for diamonds, but in this case here, I'm going to work at this level to find diamonds. And I do pretty decent with that. Did I bring torches? I got some torches. It's a little dark. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put some torches in just in case. Some people have much darker TVs than I do. Or computers or whatever else. It's not like I have my gamma up or anything, it's just the TV tends to stay fairly bright. Oop, gold, need that. Perfect for the power rails. I found out this world has actually a lot of gold in it. But every time I get to it, most everybody that comes in the game, hey, can you make me a notch apple? Really? I tell them as long as they provide the apples, so they have to provide me a stack of 64 apples for them to get... Ooh, that's lava right there. I can tell where it's lit before I can even dare do so. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I know where this is at. Yes, I do. That's going into my furnaces under my underground base. Okay, this is a fairly large cavern inside. More torches again. Going back to this. You know, I think I'm going to move my torches over to here and move my map over here. That way it'll make it easier, and put the cobblestone right there as well. If I only had some wood on me. It was really strange too, because I actually found an actual mine shaft, but surprisingly on this world it was above ground on the other map. I've never seen a mine shaft above ground. And usually it's oak wood is what's the mine shaft usually consisted of for the supports inside the shafts. This one was dark oak wood. I've never seen that before. And it might be because of the recent updates, but other than that, it was kind of unique. I took as much pictures as I could. I wish I could put it into the video, but unfortunately I cannot at the present moment. I think it's share play, but I haven't had a chance to really fully inspect it to figure out how to do stuff. So that's something I got to work with later. So this episode is just mainly me running through level 7 to obtain more diamonds, and at the same time too, see if there's any other possibilities out here. Because I believe I still have, yes, 2 extra empty maps, which will come in handy. Torch. And thank goodness I put it on peaceful, because I just don't feel like getting shot in the back while I'm mining through here by a skeleton. Okay, put that back up again. Let's see what happens now. Ugh. And someone sent me a message. Why would someone dare to do that while I'm doing this? Oh, well, what do you expect? I must be somewhat popular right now at the moment. Funny, it really doesn't show on the YouTube channel. Oh, iron ore. It's really weird. On this texture pack, iron ore looks like a scab. No, that's what I want. I need the ore regardless. And I always fill in my spots. Coal I can always get. They should really give you backpacks in this game so that way you can tend to carry more, but doesn't really work for me, I guess. Torch. Let's see what happens here. Working my way through. Torch. A lot of nada right now. What do I got on me? You know what? Let's get rid of that. Pick up all the cobble. There we go. And if anybody's wondering why I haven't taken this pickaxe and merged it with this one, it's going to charge me, I think, 38 enchantments to do so, and that's kind of expensive at the moment. And I'm only at 30. But hoping fairly soon I can get that taken care of. Let's see what it shows on the map. How far am I? Okay. I want to be outside the map, so that way I can open up a new map. Okay. Well, like I said before, you know, if anybody has any questions or concerns, or perhaps wanting to give a recommendation to do something, feel free to send a message or send me a message on the game system, just in case if anybody doesn't realize the my gamer tag, of course, is all caps, SS _officer _88, and real easy, real simple. That's all there is to it. Originally, I actually had another account. I set this account up mainly for the purpose of trolling little kids on Black Ops 2 and zombies, and it worked quite well to the point to where it ended up everybody. I have more friends on this account than I do my old account. So I probably got well over 130 friends on this account. My old account, maybe 24, 25, that's about it. I really didn't do much with that account. I've had it forever, but I just haven't really done much with it. I might get on it eventually one day and set up a video for it and show off the Minecraft world I got on there, which is very interesting. On that one, I found a zombie spawner when I first spawned into the world on top of a mountain, They're actually inside the top of the mountain. And I just gutted it out and turned it into an actual house. Worked out quite nicely. Dug down to bedrock on that one and turned it into a mining system down below. And did fairly well with that. Well, let's see what I find up this way here. Still at the moment, no diamonds, which is making me look pretty bad. But then again, I do a pretty good job doing that already. Gotta love gravel. Usually if I get gravel on me, the first thing I do is I mix it up with the dirt and then turn it into coarse dirt. And then that way I get rid of it completely, of all the gravel. Makes it a lot easier to deal with later. And you can still plan on coarse dirt. You just gotta hit it a couple of times and it works out quite well actually. Let's see here. This way doesn't show as much diamonds as the other way did. I think I ran in the diamonds every 15 blocks. But I've already surpassed 15 blocks about probably 8 or 9 times. Oh man, I swear that heartburn's kicking in hard. Crap. Alright, we do that. Okay. Bypass that lava fairly easily. And of course, if my stepfather sees this, most likely he'll be sitting there wondering, oh, I don't know how to play Minecraft. Because I got it for him for Christmas. And Minecraft's really not all that hard. It just takes some time and patience. I mean, it took me a little bit of time to get it figured out, but once I got it figured out, I knew exactly what I was getting ready to get into. Looks like I'm going to have to swap out some stuff here. And drink this. Put that back down there. Let's see how bad this is. Maybe there might be some diamonds in here. Sometimes you'll find a lot of diamonds inside the lava even, which is really weird at that, but sometimes you can't find them either. In order to get the diamonds, it's a little bit difficult, but it can be done. You just got to build around it, and then once you get built around it, then you just get rid of all the lava, and then you're done. There you go. Again with more lava. There's other ways to do this. Some people I know will actually just bring a bucket of water and turn it all into obsidian, but then it takes longer to mine out. And it's just not worth it sometimes. Man, that's a long one. Okay, so with that said in mind, look at that. My character's on fire, but yet, of course, at the same time, too, he does have diamond armor, so that does help. Okay, so that does help a little, but not by much. Of course. Crap. There we go. Let's redo this here. Now this should take me to where it shows lava pooling in there. There we go. So what we need. And what do I got? Fire resistant 5 minutes. Crap. You ought to try this out at Bedrock. It's even harder on Bedrock. Okay, well, it shows right then and there what I gotta do. Now, if you notice here, we're just basically building a tunnel, is all we're doing. Crap, didn't want to do that. Okay. Got that. Sometimes it makes it kind of difficult to see what you're doing in lava, but then again, in real life, if you were in lava, you wouldn't be able to see much of anything, because especially if you dived in head first, you'd be dead fairly quickly. But in a game, a little bit easier. Alright, let's see. Okay. Crud. Back to more cobblestone. Some of these tunnels I have to make are just literally impossible. But as long as I do it correctly, I should have no problems continuing on with my journey. Now I just lay blocks up here, and this will make all the lava hopefully dissipate and disappear on me, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. There. Of course. And you know, I could dig a taller tunnel, but to be honest, when it comes to places like this, it's probably best not to even worry about it. Okay. And then that should be it there. Now I'll just go to my trusty bucket of water, so I don't have to worry about looking at that anymore. Look at that, under 2 minutes left, or above 2 minutes left. Not bad. And as you can tell, there's no more lava left, thank God. Okay. So I'm hoping, since, let's see, today is what, the 17th? Oh, it's the 18th, that's even better. 2 more days for the next President of the United States to be in. I know there's a lot of people that voted for him, and there's a lot of other people that can't really care much for him. Likely to say, I could say who I voted for, but then again, you know, I might tick some more people off. And to be honest, in some ways, I really don't care if I do, so I'll just go on it and say it anyway. I voted for Trump. I'm very pleased that I did. And considering I haven't voted in quite some time, I think the last time I voted was when I was 18 years old. I think I only had 2 minutes left. That's not a good sign. Yeah. But if he's going to do what he says and bring more jobs back into America, I'm happy with it, to be honest. I'm thrilled. Fantastic. I mean, it's going to be great. I haven't worked in, say, 5 years. Can't wait to do that again. Get myself a good paying job. Not like one of those burger jobs that everybody says they're fantastic and you get really good pay and benefits, which they're lying because you don't. I've worked in restaurants, I've worked in retail, and I've done pretty much about everything, but the one thing I can say I haven't done is worked in past 5 or 6 years, and I'd like to get back to that again. Okay, that takes care of that. There we go, another one. All right. Working my way. Let's come on now. All right. And there we go. Another tunnel dug through lava. Cobblestone actually does have a use now. I don't normally build with cobblestone that much. I consider cobblestone to be a poor man's house, just like building with dirt. So what I usually do is I'll use the cobblestone to make maybe stairs or something else. Man, I am just finding all kinds of lava over here. How much do I got left? 5 minutes? Yeah, I still got plenty of time. Crap. Now, just don't think of me as a straight hardcore Republican, because to be honest, I'm not really a big Bush fan. Everybody seems to think if you like Trump, you like Bush. No, that's completely opposite. I didn't really see much. I mean, I thought it was going to be pretty cool when he was in there, but to be honest, Bush Jr. really didn't do much. Not much at all. And don't even get me started on Obama, because he hasn't done nothing, but he acts like he's done everything. There's more race problems than there ever has been before, but you know, I can't stop it. I can't tell people how to live or what to do. I can give recommendations. That's the most I can do. Okay, I'm gonna just jump up here. Oh, might help if I do this way. Crap! Sprung a leak. Oh well. Man, you can just hear that lava bubbling like crazy. Okay, so what I gotta do is go this way. Normally I would either do the cobblestone or sometimes glass, because that way you don't have to worry about having torches, which does come in handy that way. Okay, I need more cobble. Really? Bad cobble. So, I mean, if you use glass blocks and you pop them in there, I tell you what, it really brightens it up real easy, and at the same time, it makes it a little bit easier. You don't have to worry about all the time of trying to find cobblestone, which is fairly easy to get. or I mean torches, because sometimes a lot of people have issues getting torches. I don't know why, but they're real simple. I mean, I knew of a guy at one point in time or another who asked me how to make a crafting table, and I about laughed my butt off trying to figure out what to tell him and say, you know, that's like the easiest thing to make in Minecraft is a crafting table. But then again, in some ways, if my stepfather's watching this, I'm probably going to be laughing too, because I don't think he knows how to make a crafting table yet either. So, if you need help with that, it's real simple. All you got to do is punch some trees. Once you get some wood, you hit square, and then it gives you the option to make a crafting table, which looks like a little tiny box. And then when you make that crafting table, it gives you more options to make, more things to make. A lot of people, I guess, have issues going through lava, and this is about the easiest way of doing it. One of the easiest ways. Now, other people will like to say, well, I'm just going to go above it. It's not a straight tunnel then if it's above it, if you think about it. And I have to have a straight tunnel when I do something. There we go. Fire resistance of 1 minute and 37 seconds. Not very good for me, because that means I'll probably have to go back. Crud. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to probably go back. I put this torch here, and it gives me the chance to go back to see if there's anything on the ceiling, because sometimes I tend to miss them. Redstone's usually easy, and it does give a lot of enchantments for you as well, but I really don't have no more use for redstone. I have a lot of it as it is. I don't really make much redstone traps or anything, but I probably should. I got plenty of that at the moment, but I know where it's at least. Oh, what do we got? Oh, that's redstone. Okay, I'm going to put that there as well, and one right there for the heck of it. Having tunnels like this does make it somewhat easier to a certain extent. Now, if you go down to bedrock, it's a little bit different, you know, because, I mean, I already got a lot of mazes down below down there. Make it a little bit quicker by jumping and running at the same time. If this was on easy, hard, or normal, you would go through food quicker, or your health bar quicker, but being on peaceful doesn't affect it. Okay, I believe I had a mine cart on me that I have absolutely no use for at the present moment, so I'll just place it right there. Now, if we go down here, as you can tell exactly where it's at right there with the 2 cobblestones and the torches around the side. I have this nice large opening area here. This is a fantastic spawner, so if I took all these torches out of here, mobs would just literally form in this place like flies on crap. I mean, it is just all over the place, and then you could just whip out your sword and start knocking the living tar out of them and get all kinds of loot. That everybody seems to call it loot. This is my little mining area where I can come in here and drop all my stuff inside here and get that taken care of. And of course there's still stone bricks in here too. That's good. Matter of fact, I think I'll take some of them, so that way I can put them inside my my house, because I do have a lot of stone bricks I need to take care of as well. Now, once we go up the ladder, we should be able to revisit my castle. It's not a very good castle. It could be better. It's just a basic thin wall of stone bricks, all it is. And of course, I got a couple of houses over there, some gardens right there, and then of course my castle at the moment, along with my horse. He's supposed to be tied up, but I can't see that it's not tied up. A friend of mine recommended the iron doors, just in case if mobs would try to break through with the wooden ones. But of course, I do have my iron golems. Hey, buddy. And I've been mainly just, made the towers just for show, but I decided to put doors on them and put stuff in them. This one here, I put another portal in it, just so that way if I want to travel to the nether, I can do so. My newest addition to the house, I put my bedroom on the second floor, protruding out the side of it. I think I got 4 iron golems, I'm not too sure. I believe so. Put a door there with a random chest in it, absolutely nothing in it whatsoever. Whoops, crap. It was a water source, but then I moved the water source down in the basement. A fireplace, and it's not burning down the ceiling, which is fantastic. Alright, so let's see. Stone bricks. There we go. Because the other chest is already full of them. Let's see. Cobblestone. Who put the cobblestone in here? And look at this. Why would someone do that to me? I believe it was Danielle that probably did it. I'll have to have a little chat with her. Alright, my furnaces. That one's full. That one's full. There we go. Cobblestone. And cobblestone. Okay. Now if we go over here, I believe it's this door or the other one, I can't remember. It might be this one. That one's okay. Put that there. Okay, I need the pink, which means I need to go this way. And there's the pink. And, oh, I did have some white on me, actually. Go back over here. There we go. And the only thing I got left is iron, gold, and cobble. And coal. Which I'll have to make more torches anyway. Okay. Where was I going? Oh, that's right. Wood. Go over here. Wow. That went quick. Go figure. Okay. Ow. That might stop. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll go over here and drop in some iron and drop in some gold so I can make ingots. Yep, there we go. Okay. There. Now, while we're at this here at the moment, I actually do have this room that was originally just going to that brick so that way I can get to that chest. But I decided to make a basement down here so that way I can have a room for a friend of mine, Danielle, who does play on here on occasions. Okay, and this is my bottle room so that way I can make more of my potions. And, okay, so she loves cobblestone. I don't know why. And this is Blizz's chest when he comes over and to find me some stuff and just throws it in. Okay, I got my little enchantment area right over here with all the stuff that's transpiring. From all the knowledge of the books slowly coming over to this book here to do my enchantments. Fantastic. And of course my food room. It was just a little tiny bedroom that I had set up, but I decided to do it as a food room only. Since I managed to get 1 seed for beetroot from one of the villagers a while back, or villages, I decided to put it up into there. And of course my main bedroom for myself. I haven't decided what armors I'm going to put on those armor stands, but If I can get chainmail, I'll probably set those up on it instead. This is a nice little bedroom. And then, of course, my upstairs front porch. Now, if you notice, there's a house way up at the top. I really don't do anything with it. It's just mainly up there for show, and it also allows me to, if I'm out for a far distance, I can use that house as the looking point. I just look out there and I'll say, oh, look, there's the house, so that's where I need to be at. Same thing in here, another fireplace. I utilize some of this mossy stone brick, or mossy stone cobblestone, and then put nether brick on top of it to kind of shield the heat. Of course, as you can tell here, it's up fairly high. If I remember correctly, it's up to 100. Oh, 101. 100, yeah, there it is. And so if I jumped off from this high altitude, it would probably be pretty painful. But I do know that if I go off, like right here, I can climb all the way down on the jungle vines that I placed at the top, which makes it a lot easier. Sheep. And of course I got my sunflowers out here because I love sunflowers. Gotta have the nether warts. And of course I also got the cocoa beans as well. I normally don't do much with them, but everybody else in here likes to make cakes or cookies. But that's pretty much about it. Didn't find diamonds this time on this one, but of course managed as soon as I turn off the video, I'll probably go back in there and find about 15 diamonds. That's usually just my luck. So if anybody has any questions or concerns, feel free to leave a message in the video, or if they would like to send me a message through the game system, as I said before. And it's at the bottom for where it keeps saying first video, and I keep adjusting it, and it keeps doing it that way. So, you know, hey, can't do much about it. Same thing as it says there, SS Officer. And of course, make sure it's all caps, and there's a dash in between the SS and Officer. And then there's no S on the back end of officers. Another dash again, and then 88. So if you want to send me a friend request or send me a message, feel free to. I'm not really doing much at the moment right now because, like I said, jobless. But any questions or concerns, feel free to ask. Until next time, maybe we'll have something a little bit more interesting next time. Until then, good day, and auf Wiedersehen.